What is good, Brew Crew? If you're new to the channel, this is Black Coffee Chronicles and I'm your host, Monty. Today I'm going to do something a little different. We're going to call this Black Coffee Chronicles Confessions. Black Coffee Chronicles is the intersection of coffee and culture. I'm in a new culture. I'm an immigrant to Mexico. So today I'm going to tell you a story about a cultural experience I had recently. Yesterday started off like any normal morning. I normally take my usual walk to my local coffee shop to write and to ease into my day. On this day, I'm writing how to identify a good coffee shop. I ordered the usual, a plate of fresh fruit without papaya or melon. I don't really care for papaya as a natural fruit. I like it in jams, but definitely not a fan of melons like cantaloupe and honeydews. I feel like those are just filler fruits. I also ordered the micro lot of the day, which was a washed coffee from Chiapas here in Mexico, brewed with the AeroPress. Now, a few minutes later, the fruit plate arrived, and immediately I noticed something was a little off. I thought to myself, wait, is this Friday? It was actually Tuesday, but because the portion was easily half the size of what I usually get, and the blueberries looked very, very tired, like they had been around for a while, it definitely wasn't their freshest day. Then came the coffee, the napkin, and the complimentary biscuit. And here's where the plot thickens. The waiter had the biscuit in a napkin and placed it directly on the table, and I watched his hand touch it. We both made eye contact, looked at each other, then he walked off like nothing happened. I figured surely he's going to get a new one because we both saw what happened, that his hand touched the biscuit and that he didn't put it on the napkin. He actually just placed it right on the table. A few minutes passed. I asked for a glass of water thinking maybe this would give him the chance to make things right. He returned with the water and left the biscuit in the same place. The biscuit didn't move, I didn't move it. He left it sitting right there, still untouched by me in any way. Eventually I finished the plate of fruit, and when he returned to clear the plate, reaching right past the biscuit, he still said nothing. No acknowledgement, no anything. Now I'm not writing about what I came there to write about on how to discover the best cafe. Now I'm thinking about the biscuit situation. What should I do? Was he too embarrassed to say something? Did he honestly expect me to eat the biscuit off the table? Or maybe since it was free, he thought better luck next time. Now the dad and the mentor in me wanted to give him some instruction, but I didn't want to risk embarrassing him because I knew he was a new employee. So I let it go quietly. The coffee was just okay, nothing memorable. I've been brewing better cups at home lately. And the plate of fruit, definitely could have made it at home for a lot less than what I was paying at this cafe. Now, when the check came, it was just around $10. I paid in cash, and usually I leave a little tip, especially when the staff remembers how I like my fruit without melon and papaya. But today, my tip was just giving a little grace to the moment and letting it pass without making a scene. So my question to you, Brew Crew, what would you have done in that situation? Would you have asked for a new biscuit? Would you have said something or just let it ride? And do you think it was a cultural clash with my US sensibilities with my new home here in Mexico? Drop me a comment below and let me know your thoughts. Until next time, same love, new cup. See you on the next one, Brew Crew.